so Chris decides to go after him. Realizing that his friend is paralyzed with fear, the boy tries to calm him down and asks the dinosaur to follow him. Together, they hide behind a large rock, and it's not long before Yost shows up to look for them. As they can't find the animal and the boy, the team decides to keep going through the forest, and, soon after, the old man appears. The trio then continue their escape, and when they hear footsteps approaching, the old man orders them to hide under a ravine. As soon as their enemies leave, they start walking again, and, when they reach a certain point in the forest, the old man says that if Albert and Chris continue together, sooner or later Yost will find them. So the best strategy for both of them to survive is for them to split up. While the boy returns home, the dinosaur must continue through the forest until he finds shelter in a place where humans will never look for him. Upon hearing this, Chris refuses to abandon his friend and says that the animal is his responsibility. However, when he realizes that the only way to keep Albert safe is to let him go, the boy says goodbye to his friend and, in tears, follows the old man in the opposite direction. When they find the road, the pair walk back to the city, but end up being captured by Yost's guards. The scientist then asks where Albert is, and Chris says that he has gone to a safe place. The pair were about to be taken prisoner back to camp when the soldiers heard the police siren approaching and decided to flee. At this point, Chris and the old man manage to free themselves from the clutches of their enemy and, after losing the policeman, continue their walk to the city. When they arrive at the antique store, they sit down on a bench on the sidewalk, and the old man says goodbye to Chris, because he knows that the boy needs to get home before his parents realize that he has disappeared. However, when the boy gets up to leave, John and Carrie show up and ask where Albert is. Relieved, Chris says that the dinosaur has been taken to a safe place and claims that the store owner was the one who helped him save it. However, when he turns to introduce his friends to the old man, the boy realizes that he has disappeared and regrets the fact that he never asked him his name. Before leaving, the boy decides to check out the antique store one last time and, looking through the glass door, he spots his friend. After saying goodbye, the old man disappears, and Chris is happy to know that everything he experienced was real and not just a figment of his imagination. So what did you think of this movie? Leave it in the comments below. And if you liked the video, like and subscribe for more movie recaps. See you next time.